It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Cleveland Browns. The Broncos will kick. Here's Brandon McManus to start us, and we are off from Denver. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Good. 180.
Check right 45. Okay, double up.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
45.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Watch out.
First down, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Alert, 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 alert.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Team showed up. Pistol. Alert, 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 alert. Hey, Charlie.
51, Mike. Mike 51. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Go, Mike 51. Mike 51.
Watch out.
From the gun, Mayfield.
Hey, let's get that ball.
And he completes it to Hunt. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
51's a
Hey, Alpha. Regular.
Let's get off the field.
Watch out.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield. Man open, that's Damian Ratley. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Damian Ratley, 51 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Got it.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, D.
Ready.
Faking the give to Lindsay. Here's Locke. He'll buy some time right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Three.
Smoke.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
29 is Mike. Mike, 29. 3 birds.
Get it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This is taken at the 15. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10.
Hey, come on now.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Don't get nervous. Regular. Hey, Haywood.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And the Browns 1st down.
Good. 180.
Mike, 51. You can't.
Point it right. Good.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And it's now 14-0.
14. Broncos 0.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down.
29 is Mike. Mike, 29. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the
Hustle.
Locke going to try and throw on 3rd down. He'll get this to Phillip Lindsay, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they called the field general.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47.
Hey, orbit.
Watch
61. Matchbox lights.
the ship. Watch the ship.
Let go.
Throwing on first down is Locke. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Check.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
29 is Mike. Mike 29.
3rd and 2. Locke's going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll go for it. It's Locke.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 46. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. It's a big play there for the Browns. 47 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
We play to win. Let's go. Set, 180. Watch. King. Watch out.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are. Figure out the things that they really want to accomplish and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
2nd down and goal. Mayfield to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. They'll come out in the pistol.
I'm here all day. Check three.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Well, if this defense can hold him to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here I come.
6-6. Pull it high. Get it.
From midfield, here's Locke. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They look to throw. It's Locke. Flush to his... Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. And I think the Browns got it. They did.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Mayfield looks to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Five.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well that they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Let's go, baby.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Down. 70. Indy. Hey, Foxtrot.
Every day.
Shoot.
Block now on 1st down. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
31.